Okay, good morning all of you. Welcome to SSLC class. Today we are going to the next problem in the first exercise. So yesterday how many problems are completed? 9 problems are completed. So today 10th problem. Okay, I did send the test book and answer PDF. Okay, so in the probability, while doing the problem must be question and answer. First we have to understand the problem. What is the given data? What we have to find out? These are two questions. Okay, so that's why easy to understand. So 9 problems of completed. Next today 4th problem. See your textbook. Open your textbook. A piggy bank contains 150 paisa coins. 150 paisa coins. 50 paisa coins. How many 50 paisa coins? 100. 50 paisa coins 100. Next 50 1 rupee coins. 1 rupee. 1 rupee coins how many? 50. 20 2 rupees coins. 2 rupee coins. 2 rupee coins. 2 rupee coins how many? 20. 10 5 rupee coins. 5 rupee coins. 5 rupee coins 10. Okay, this is 50 paisa coins, 150 paisa coins, half rupee coins, 50 1 rupee coins, 20 2 rupee coins, 10 5 rupee coins. Okay, total coins n of s is equal to, n of s means total. Okay, total 100 plus 50 plus 20 plus is equal to 150 180 total. There is no separate 1 rupee coins, 2 rupee coins, separate. Okay, totally any type of coins. Okay, total 180 coins, that is called n of s. If it is equally likely that one of the coin will fall out, one of the coin will fall out to take out to, okay, take out to, bring out to. Okay, this is take out. When the bank is returned upside down, what is the probability that coin will be 50 paisa coin, will not be 5 rupee coin? Okay, probability of getting, what is the meaning? What is the probability that coin will be a 50 paisa coin? The probability of 50 paisa coin, this is the probability. So first of all, first bit, let E be an event of getting 50 paisa coin. 50 paisa coin, E. So what is n of E? Number of 50 paisa coins getting 50 paisa coin. How many 50 paisa coins? 100. Okay, P of E, probability of E. What is E? 50 paisa coin. P of E is equal to probability of getting or taking, take out, getting 50 paisa coin. So P of E formula, N of E, number of 50 paisa coins by number of S. Number of E is equal to how many 50 paisa? 100 by 180. So 2 9s, 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 9s. This is 5 by 8. Okay, this is the first bit. What is the second bit? Second bit will not be a 5 rupee coin. So let E kada, that E1 anko. So let E2, E1, E1. Let E2 be an event of getting 5 rupee coin. 5 rupee coin. Getting a 5 rupee coin. So N of E2, number of 5 rupee coins 10. So P of E2, is equal to N of E2 by N of S. N of E2 is equal to 10 by N of S is equal to 180. So 1 by 18. So the second bit is what we have to asking, will not be a 5 rupees coin. The probability of will not be a 5 rupee coin. Will not be a 5 rupee coin means, so let E2 be the getting of 5 rupee coin. Not getting of 5 rupee coin means P of E2 bar. P of E2 bar is equal to 1 minus P of E2. So that is equal to 1 minus 1 by 18. This is equal to 17 by 18. Okay. This is the problem number 10. Problem number 11. Okay, clear? Okay, finish. Next. Gopi buys, B-U-I-S, buys. Gopi buys a fish from a shop for his aquarium. Buys means selling, okay, buying, marಬೇಕು. Gopi buys a fish from a shop, B-U-Y-S, buys. Buys means purchase a fish from a shop for his aquarium. The shopkeeper takes out one fish. The shopkeeper takes out one fish at random from a tank. At random, one fish. Okay. A shopkeeper takes out one fish at random from a tank containing 5 male fish and 8 female fish. Male fish. Male fish how many? 5 male fish. Female fish. Female fishes is equal to 8. So, what is the probability that the fish taken out is a male fish? First of all, what is the N of S? N of S. N of S is equal to 5 plus 8. That is equal to 13. Next one, let E be the, what is the probability? What is the probability that the fish taken out a male fish? Taken out a male fish. Taken out a male fish means let E be the an event of an EBD, an event of getting a male fish, getting a male fish. Probability of an event, EBD, an event of getting a male fish. So probability of E. What is E? E means what? Male fish. Okay, male fish is equal to, what is the formula? N of E by N of S. So N of E is equal to how much? What is E? That E will an event of getting a male fish. How many male fish are there? 5. So N of E is equal to 5 by N of S is equal to 15. Male fish, getting a male fish. Male fish, how many male fish? 5 by total fishes 13. You have select any fish, male fish or female fish, select from total fishes. Select from total fishes. Here a coin is selected from total coins. In the total coins, particularly what we have to taken, this is 50 paisa coin. 50 paisa coins taken from only 50 paisa coins. 50 paisa coins taken from not 5 rupees, 1 rupees, half rupee coins. Okay, so 50 paisa coins taken from only 50 paisa coins. 1 rupee coins are taken from totally 1 rupee coins. Okay, so this is the probability of male fish. How many male fishes? 5 by 13 male fishes. The male fish taken from totally male fishes. The male fish taken from male fishes. Female fish taken from female fish. Okay, so male fishes are 5 by N of S is equal to total fishes. Okay. This is the 11th problem. Next to 12th problem. A game. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the figure. In the figure, a game of chance consists of spinning an arrow. Spinning means spinning the round. Spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and these are equally likely outcomes. What is the probability that it will point at 8? Actually, the spinner is there. This is spinner. Okay, the spinner is there. The spinner has how many numbers? 8 numbers. In the 8 numbers, what is the probability of getting 8? First one. So what is the N of S? N of S is equal to totally 8. The numbers are sample space S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. The total number of sample spaces 8. First one getting 8. The probability that will point at 8. Let E1 be the n event of getting 8. The probability of getting 8. So n of E1. How many 8s are there in the given problem? How many 8s? Only 1 8. So n of E1 is equal to 1. So P of E1 is equal to n of E1 by n of S. So that is equal to 1 by 8. this one. Second point is an odd number. An odd number means let E2 be the n event of an event of odd number, event of getting odd number. Getting odd number, how many odd numbers are there in the given diagram? How many odd numbers are there? 1 3 5 7. 1 3 5 7. Totally 4 even numbers are there. So n of E2 is equal to 4. N of E2 equal to 4. Next, so P of E2 is equal to n of E2 by n of S. So n of E2 is equal to 4 by totally 8. So 1 by 2. Clear? Next, third bit. A number greater than 2. A number here second one, okay. A number greater than two. This is the third bit. Let E3 be the n event of getting greater than 2. So greater than 2, how many elements are there in the given data? Greater than 2, how many? Greater than 2 means not 2, greater than 2 means 3 4 5 6 7 8. So n of E2 is equal to n of E3 1 2 3 4 5 6. So probability of E3 is equal to n of E3 by n of S. So that is equal to 6 by 8, that is equal to 3 by 4. Next, fourth bit. A number less than 9. Next point, next column. A number less than 9. A number less than 9. So let E4 be the an event of getting less than 9. Less than 9. So 1 is the less than 9. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Less than 9 means up to 1 to 8. So n of E4 is equal to 8. So P of E4 is equal to n of E4 by n of S. So that is equal to 8 by 8. 8 by 8 is equal to 1. No. So the probability equal to 1 means which event? Sure event. The probability equal to 1 means that event is called sure event. The probability equal to 0 means that event called impossible event. Okay, clear? Next, 13th problem. A die is thrown once. A die is thrown once means what is the sample space? A die is thrown once means that sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a die is thrown, the sample space is 6 elements, so 6 events. the total number of sample space is equal to 6. First bit, prime number. Probability of getting prime number. So let E1 be the an event of, let you have to take, okay, E1 A B C or anything, okay, identification. Let E1 be an event of getting prime number, So in 1 to 6, how many prime numbers are there? 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 1 is only odd number. So 2 is even number and prime number. 2 is the even prime number. So n of E1 is equal to 3. So P of E1 is what? Probability of getting n prime number. So P of E1 is equal to n of E1 by n of S. So that is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Second bit, a number lying between 2 and 6. A number lying between 2 and 6. A number lying between 2 and 6. Lying between 2 and 6 means let E2 be the an event of getting 2 to and getting lying 2 and 6. Lying 2 and 6 means E2 is equal to lies between 2 and 6. Lies between 2 and 6 how many? 3, 4, 5. So n of E2 is equal to, n of E2 is equal to 3. So probability of E2 is equal to n of E2 by n of S. So that is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. Next, third one, an odd number. So E2 is equal to, what is E2? Odd number. In 1 to 6, how many odd numbers are there? 1, 3, 5. So P of E2 is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. N of E3 also 3. So here, what is the given data? A die is thrown. Find the probability of getting prime number, probability of getting lies between 2 and 6, probability of getting odd number. This answer P of E1 1 by 2, P of E2 1 by 2, P of E3 also 1 by 2. So the three events are equally likely events. Okay, clear? In the 11th to 12th problem and 13th problem, very important. 10, 11, 12th. 12th problem, 13th problem important. So this is the up to 13 problems. Okay, clear?